If anyone has negative things to say about somebody else behind their back, they lose the right to speak for a day.
I'm going to put in a strategic vote this week. Those boys...
For God's sake, people, how hard is...
She's costing us so much money to define each thing.
We just don't connect.
I've seen his personality come out with a bit of a bite.
Extremely inconsiderate and selfish.
I didn't think people would be like that over food. No, don't touch it.
This is Big Brother Monday Night Nominations, coming to you live from Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Gretel Killeen.
Welcome to our 8th Big Brother Monday Night Live nomination for 2007. Well, did Big Brother drop the big one last night or what? With yet another female evicted, our 8 male housemates were confidently assuming they were comfortably cruising their way into an all-boy household, when suddenly Big Brother made the shock announcement that tonight's nominations could only be targeted at males. The blokes in the house are outraged, as we have never seen them before. Who can tell how they'll react on Sunday night when they learn that it is a double eviction? And 2 boys must leave the house. And because of that, of course, a minimum of 4 must be up for nomination tonight. These decisions have come at the end of Big Brother's week away. I'm wondering if anyone would advise he takes a holiday again.
Are you there, Big Brother?
Hello, has he said anything?
Big Brother.
No, you rather spoke at anyone.
Wee.
This is unbelievable. How do you know that you're allowed to take it?
I don't know.
Big Brother's not here.
Hello, Joel speaking.
Big Brother has gone away. Big Brother is not watching their house.
And so what do you want us to do?
Housemates, all Big Brother rules have been suspended until further notice.
This is so Lord of the Flies. My God, I feel like Piggy.
A week without Big Brother and anything could have happened. But in a male-dominated house, Thomas was elected leader.
You're chief?
Yeah, I think Thomas will be able to hold the group better when he talks.
And he didn't waste a moment in asserting his authority.
If we make these accountable, if we make them clear, if we make a punishment, it's simple. There's no argument. Sit down.
This is quite ironic. The irony is that we've been given no rules and now we're making this the most drawn-out process.
There's just weirdness occurring. What Thomas has opened up that big can of worms here, buddy.
Are you guys doing 30 minutes of physical activity? Towel racks, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, we're just doing the towels. Everyone grab your rack. Would everybody just grab their rack?
I don't appreciate being treated like a 5-year-old and getting yelled at.
Everyone's acting like 5-year-olds.
How funny is Thomas now?
I don't see Thomas as a leader.
With a male leader and enforcer Billy, it was clear to the boys how they would like the house run.
As a shopper chef, I'm making a decision.
You're making it?
I'll ask the boys to come over.
As funny as it would be, I wonder if Big Brother would allow it so that it was just a guy's house.
The house would be harmonious, happy, we'd use a lot less toilet paper.
We have to stand up to these men. We can't be walked all over by the men. You know who the problem is, Andrew? Billy is trying to really rule the roost.
I need you all to pair up who you in halves and a block of chocolate with. Zoran missed out on his half a block of chocolate. Everyone who has chocolate left over that had it yesterday has to give some to Zoran.
We came in too late. We're alone here. We don't have a word, we don't have a say. I just feel like I have no say in this house.
And last night... It's time to go, Laura!
Oh, little Chucky.
Once again, the boys were safe, but not for long.
You can only nominate male housemates for eviction.
Oh my God! What is happening in this place?
It's still booked because it's not based on something.
Yeah.
The reality is Big Brother said it. That's it.
Yay, Big Brother, well done.
But it's not yay, Big Brother, because you can disagree with it to the end of the earth, because he's separating a house based on gender.
Can't believe you did that tonight.
Well, as you can see, last night the male housemates were furious at Big Brother's decision. So let's cross to the house now so they can vent their anger at the man himself.
What? No way.
Hello, house. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So last night, Big Brother gave you a bit of news for tonight's nominations. There were a few rumblings in the house, and I know he's listening now, so I thought we would just see if anybody wanted to vent their opinion of that. Travis, do you want me to ask you first, seeing as you're seated in the position that I always ask first? Are you ready? Ready to answer?
Far away.
Okay, Travis, what is your response to only the blokes being able to
Like
nominate?
that sexy sort of thing. I reckon that we all shouldn't be put up on the same. I reckon it's not our fault that chicks keep going. Like, you know what I mean? Like we just keep doing our thing and we don't get to choose. So really, I maybe can to the point that I reckon we all should be up all in one all and we just go for it.
Okay, fair enough. What do you reckon, Andrew?
Well, I reckon last week's task was supposed to get the house together, bring a bit more equality in the house with whether it be gender, whether it be time spent in the house, and then Big Brother's gone and put this twist on it, which sort of, again, divides the house in a way. So.
Rightio. So you thought that having a ruleless society without Big Brother there, you had to create your own community, and now it's being split by external forces again.
Yeah, sort of in a way, yeah.
Yeah. Billy, what do you reckon?
Not sure, Gretel. I'm just ready to nominate, basically. Yeah, ready for whatever happens this week.
Okay, fair enough. Have you got an opinion, Alicia?
I think Big Brother just thinks conversations will be boring if girls keep going.
What do you think girls contribute to conversations?
Yeah, well, have you heard the conversations that have been going on lately? It's all about cars and computer games and stuff.
Yeah, it's just like in the real
footy,
world.
yeah.
With no sport facts, yeah. And what about you there, Daniela?
My opinion on the whole thing is that we're here based on Australia's votes, and I think we should all be up. And if Australia wants to watch a house full of men, then so be it.
Rightio. Okay, now who's next to you? Zach, no, you weren't in my shot, that's all. I just couldn't see you. It's not that you're invisible. No, I just couldn't see you. You weren't on camera. So tell me, have you got an opinion of this?
I think it's really good. I mean, I'm a feminist, Gretel. I am. So I think it's great, but I do feel really, really guilty at the same time.
Why?
Well, just because we're sticking around, I suppose. Like, I feel guilty for the other blokes.
Yeah, because of course, as the intruders, you can't be up for nomination or be nominated, so you feel you got in a bit scot-free for a minute. You deserve it, you guys. And what about you, Michelle?
Oh, I think it's great. I'm loving it sick. I think it's sucked in.
And have we got who? Come on, camera, Thomas. I can't see who's coming up. Thomas, tell me. What do you think?
As it's probably pretty obvious, I find Monday nights really hard. So this just makes it even harder. You know, I can't pick fault with any of the blokes in the house, and can't really pick faults with any of the chicks in the house either. So putting even more rules on it just makes something that's really hard harder.
Oh, good. Okay, Jamie, what about you?
Look, up until now, I haven't seen. I haven't been looking at people as males and females. I just see everyone as housemates, and I think it should just stay equal. And look, let Australia decide who they want in here and who they don't. Yeah.
Rightio. And who have we got next? Joel. You got an
Good
opinion?
evening, Gretel.
Oh, good evening, Joel.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, get on with it.
Yes, we nominate strategically, personality, and also under the radar. We don't nominate genderly.
But we do create our own vocabulary. Excellent.
Keep it real.
Doran, you got an opinion?
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a shock when it came about, but it's Big Brother's rules. But we all thought about it afterwards, and we realised that there has been a girl in every nomination. So sorry, there has been a guy in every nomination. So it was up to Australia. So who knows?
Well, who knows what is going to go on. As you know, Big Brother has the right to change the rules, and he doesn't have to justify it in any way whatsoever, and it seems that's exactly what he's done. So good luck tonight. I know he's been eavesdropping. He is a sensitive new age guy, so I'm sure he's taken it all on board. But he wants to talk nominations with you now, so I'll catch up with you later. See ya.
Oh, my God.
Something's going on. We've got one of us going.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, it's time to nominate. Zach, Michelle, as you have been in the house for only 1 week, you are free from nominations. Housemates, for the first time tonight, is an all-male nomination. 10 housemates have been evicted so far. 8 were female. Their eviction started with your nominations. Big Brother is redressing the imbalance. For now, this is your home, but it's always run by Big Brother's rules, and Big Brother can change the rules at any time. Female housemates, you will nominate, but cannot be nominated. Housemates, you must all justify each nomination. Alicia, to the diary room.
Oh, straight up.
Straight up against the beach.
Alicia, which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points this evening, I'm giving it to Thomas. In the last task that we just had, a lot of his personality came out, quite angrily side. He's very opinionated, and I found that when everyone voiced their opinion about him being so opinionated and they weren't so happy with it, he quickly changed and was quickly to say sorry and apologise to everyone, and I feel that was to avoid nominations.
So what are you actually nominating him for?
Going under the radar.
Accepted. Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I'm nominating Travis for a strategic vote. I reckon that he's the most popular housemate, the most competition in the house, purely because he has never been nominated except for the one strategic vote. So therefore, people thought he was competition. I think that he's just awesome, and I just think Australia would think the same thing.
If you're nominating strategically, you need to explain why he's a threat specifically to you, or your nomination will not be accepted.
Well, I think he is the most competition in the house, so I guess the most competition to me.
Yes, you said that already.
Well, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Why is he a threat to you?
Because I think he'll win.
And can you win?
I think anyone can win.
Why does he deserve to win more than you?
I think everyone doesn't, it's not over deserving or not. I just think that he will win this competition. I think that he is a really popular guy and he's just awesome, and no one nominates for him, so I see that everyone thinks he is competition. So he has been nominated once, he didn't get evicted. I just think Australia would love him as well, if everyone in here does.
Accepted. That is all.
Right, she got through that. I've never seen her have to struggle so much in nominating someone. And a lot of people think Travis is a competitor. And then who else did she put up? Thomas. We did see another side of him. Remember, Alicia is the only original housemate of the female gender who remains in the house. And only last week she was saying that she gets on better with the boys anyway. So, with only one other female allowed to nominate tonight, let's concentrate on the boys for a minute. What will their tactic be? Has Big Brother's decree reminded them that this is in fact a serious game? And does this mean the boys will nominate the weak or the strong?
You've got a bloody cane toad or something.
I get them all the time. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen them before.
Hold your breath.
Hold it again.
They've stopped. No, they haven't.
Turn off the shower and save the power if you want this world to be. We all live on this planet, but none of us thank God for its hospitality. And when we die, I don't know where we go. All I know is that our children won't have no home if we leave the world the way we made it. It's time to save it, and we can find a way to change. Find a way to change the world.
Welcome back to what is bound to be a controversy back live nominations because Big Brother has decreed that only males can be nominated tonight, and he did this after yet another female was evicted from the house last night. Yes, less than 24 hours ago, Laura, the beautiful singing Tassie warbler, joined the seemingly never-ending procession of girls to be shown the door. But as one door closes, another one opens right onto this stage. So would you please welcome Laura? Now, often I am in the unenviable position of chatting to people on a Monday night who have not slept and all they've done is party and then wake up at dawn and do interviews all day long. Did you sleep last night?
I didn't actually party.
You did it? Why not?
We went out for a couple of drinks, but I was exhausted and it's emotionally draining as well coming out. So got to bed about 2, had 4 hours sleep. So I'm at the point where I'm overtired and nothing, I just feel really awake now.
That's actually a record in the number of hours of sleep. Now, do you find also that after living with so many people, having a moment to yourself is actually something that you really look forward to?
Yeah, it was the big deep breath in, just going back on the bed.
But could you sleep or were there things going through your head? It was such a big day and night for you.
I'm a really good sleeper. I had 10 hours before I went in the house. Like, it doesn't...
You weren't rattled by it at all. All right, interviews this morning. Now, what were the main things that people were talking to you about?
There was some really funny ones. Are you psychic from the dream? You know...
Are you?
No, I'm not psychic.
I heard rumours your mum is psychic. Is that true, or did I just dream that? She's going to kill you.
No. Oh dear.
I'm thinking, is that a dream? Is that a vision? What is that?
No. My mum does do that kind of stuff.
That's good. We don't know who she is. That's all right. Okay, so they asked about your mum. What else did they ask you about? Well, they ask if you're psychic.
The whinging, the whining. Why did I want to go? Did I like Billy? Did I like Andrew? Did I like Thomas? You know, all the...
Were you attracted to any of the boys in the house?
Practically all the boys in the house.
And were you?
No.
Oh.
No, they look better on camera.
Do they? Oh, well, that's good to know. All right, now, are you ready to escort us through the nominations?
I am.
Have you got a personal view on the fact that only males can be nominated tonight?
Well, I tried to kick it off last week, but just no one went with me.
What do you mean you tried to kick it off?
I nominated Zoran for being a boy.
Yeah. Did that stand up?
No.
Okay, right. And of course you can't tell everyone else how you're nominating, so it was a very quiet little fight, that one that you fought.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, a very lonely one. Well, it's paid off this week. All right, let's get on with the nominations and we'll get your opinions as we go.
Okay.
Our first male housemate to take on the diary room of despair is former personal trainer and current atomic brain, Jamie. Now, last week he nominated Joel for not showing his true colours and Alicia because they have nothing in common. But his murmurings from the rewards room over the weekend already suggest he will be nominating far more strategically tonight.
Jamie.
Big Brother.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For two points, Big Brother, I'm going to nominate Billy. Billy is a big threat to take out the game, to take out Big Brother, because he is, for 3 main reasons. 1, he's looked at as a leader in this house. People listen to him. 2, he's shown that he can win a Friday night game, so he's a tough competitor. And 3, his obvious alliance with Alicia, with him and her working in tandem, I think that they have a big advantage over other housemates.
What do you mean, his obvious alliance?
Well, them two have an extremely close relationship, and I doubt that they would ever nominate each other.
If you're nominating strategically, you need to explain why he is a threat specifically to you. Why should he win over you?
He's a threat specifically to me because he's regarded as a leader in this house, and people listen to him more than they listen to me. Also, Alicia would I can't imagine her ever voting for him, and he, again, never voting for her. So I think that they're working as a team, and I don't have a team member. I'm in here by myself.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
Okay, for 1 point, Big Brother, I'm going to nominate Joel. Joel has never been nominated by the group, as far as I can recall, only by people using the twist. So he's also universally loved in this house by everyone. And my second reason is that he's obviously loved on the outside because he has dodged 3 bullets. The public's had 3 opportunities to get rid of him and they haven't.
So he is a threat to winning the game.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you, Big Brother.
I'm scared.
Big Brother.
This is Big Brother. Thomas, to the diary room.
Go Thomas!
God, Thomas, Thomas, run like you've never run before.
Thomas.
Big Brother.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Andrew. Nominating strategically because I think he's a fantastic competitor at Friday night games, and the power that comes with that is very formidable. I think it will see him through to the end. I also think that his personality is a major facet of him being here. He's a great competitor, he's a great leader, and he's very well liked in the house. So I think he's a huge likelihood to win the whole thing.
Is he a better leader than you?
I think probably so. I think he can do it a lot quieter than I can and commands a lot of respect in the house, so probably.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Travis, again strategically. I think that Travis is also a very good competitor at Friday night games, although his back is hurting him. I think he's got a good chance to win it again as well, or to win it as well. But more than that, I think that Travis is basically a straight up typical Aussie bloke. He represents everything that I think is good about Australia. He says what he thinks, and he's quite happy to have the life that he's got. I really respect him for that, so I think that a lot of other people will respect him for that too.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you.
Gee, the blokes are sticking by each other by flattering one another on the strategic nomination level. Now, there are 7 blokes in the house who could be nominated tonight, and 5 of them have already all received points. Interesting, I thought Jamie in The Daily Show told Thomas in the rewards room that he was going to give Andrew a point. Am I incorrect? Did he lie? Now, tell me, what do you think about this?
I think it's really interesting how they're really tiptoeing around each other, even when it's behind nominations. But I think it's really interesting the reaction that they had to when they were told as well, because you could see who was really playing the game when that came out as well. And with Thomas's vote, I think it's that they're all voting strategically. It's not based on personality, and that's really interesting to me because
Did they all really get along that well?
Yeah, they did stick together quite a bit. It was.
I'd be so interested to know if the girls really did leave the house, if the boys would have to form a faction because they wouldn't have anyone else to dislike.
Well, I just worry about the way they're going to eat, like slab of beer and meat, and that's all they have. So.
And clean? Are they clean? Could they exist without women? What do the women give to the house?
They're fairly clean, especially Andrew.
Well, do the women contribute anything to the house?
Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone wants to listen to. Alicia's right. No one wants to listen to talk about cars and all that kind of stuff all the time.
I know, but do we want to listen to girls having emotional breakdowns all week?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I think it's fabulous. All right, let's have a look at the tally. We've got lots more to talk about. All right, there's only 1 page at the moment. These are the votes so far. Andrew has 2, Billy has 2, Thomas has 2, Travis has 2, and Joel has 1. And as we know, they were all registered as strategic votes. So now, I think they were. So now Jamie, Alicia and Thomas have all taken a swing in Big Brother's unprecedented Boys Own nomination night. 6 more housemates, 5 of them male, are yet to step up to the nomination plate. How would you choose who to sacrifice when forced to turn on a member of your own team?
I'm making bread.
Well, soon Zach will be making bread. Some do it at home. Impress him a bit.
Who the hell puts sunglasses in there? It's like the year.
Oh my god.
It's expensive.
Are they expensive?
Well, they're not now, are they?
You're right, darling.
In the oven.
Oh, dear. I don't think you can see through them, but they might block out the sun still.
Congratulations, where the girls are laughing and the boys are smarting, because tonight Big Brother has ordained that this evening only males can be nominated. I am here with last night's evictee, Laura. Now, in a house that was feeling so masculinely smug, believing that soon all females would disappear from the house, tonight has come as a very big shock. Our next bloke up is Zoran. Last week he nominated 2 girls. Tonight that cannot occur. He was very nervous last night, so will his trembling put him off his aim? Let's see.
Zoran.
Big Brother.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay, I nominate Andrew for 2 points because on Friday night games, I think he's my biggest competition. By him winning Friday night games, he's won a few actually. It actually prevents him from being nominated, and he's had a lot of influence in the house in relation to that, and I think that disadvantages me quite a bit.
Why do you think he would win Big Brother over you though? You need to be specific.
Well, I didn't say I think he's going to win Big Brother. I think that because he's had like 4 or 5 weeks of a free ride in Big Brother because he's won nominations.
If you're nominating strategically, you need to explain why he could win over you, apart from Friday night games.
He's a bit of a... I can see that him and maybe 1 or 2 other housemates are... They kind of walk around like the leaders. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it's more like a father figure in a way. A lot of people look up to him, and it seems like that no one can do anything unless him and all they say so.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Billy for 1 point. Billy is the other person I think that could make it to the end of this. He's a good-looking guy, he's fun, you know, there's really nothing wrong with him, and I think that could really bring him to the end. Nothing personal, he's just a good guy and he can win it.
Accepted, that is all.
Thanks.
Let's give it to me.
This is Big Brother Andrew to the diary room.
Hey. Here you go.
Morning.
Did you cry, Zoran?
Nice politics in there.
Andrew, which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate Jamie for 2 points because he's the guy in the house who I get along with the least.
Unacceptable.
Okay, I'll put it more than that then. I find it hard to talk to Jamie sometimes. I find it hard that he's always analysing me. We've had conversations about this and he still continues to do it. It makes interaction with Jamie very hard.
Accepted. Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Thomas for 1 point. In thinking about reasons for nominating, I look at under the radar, and after last week's task, seeing certain sides of Thomas come out, he got very aggro over a few very small things. I wonder whether I believe that there's more to Thomas than we see, and he's not showing that to avoid being nominated.
If you're voting for under the radar, you need to say he's been doing it deliberately. Why do you think that's the case?
Because if you go unnoticed, then people aren't going to nominate you.
Do you think he's deliberately changing his behaviour?
Yes. He's trying to be as quiet as he can. He's trying to play the card of loving everybody in the house when really he does have an opinion about things he would like to blow up more often than he does, but he doesn't because he wants to remain unnoticed.
Accepted. That is all.
Thanks, Big Brother.
All right, well, Thomas has now received 3 nomination points because events of last week made people see a different side of him. And you, our special guest, Laura, evictee from last night, were implicit in that revelation, weren't you? Because you, of course, pushed and prodded and let everybody see another side of Thomas. It's all your fault. Now, do you feel that he's playing a game?
Yeah. I honestly do. I think that a lot of the way through, he was, you know, this lovey-dovey person that nobody really pushed because there was no situation where he was needed to be pushed. And I think when it came to a situation where he had to lead and he had pressure on him, he really kind of showed his true colours. And he didn't really, even after we had a chat and other people kind of addressed it, he couldn't go back to how he was before. And he still had, you know, he He's still got the grumps a little bit.
Well, he did apologise to you.
He did.
Before you put your little face mask on and seem more interested in the remote. He did apologise to you, but you think, no, everybody's seen another side of him.
It's not about the apology. It's about the way that he did not return back to the way he was acting before. I think once he let himself loose a little bit, he couldn't go completely back, and it was just different behaviour.
The lion's out of the cage.
The lion.
Oh, who knows what will happen? Let's have a look now at the tally. Where are we up to with this scoreboard? We're still on one page, but we've got, oh, look how many of their blokes have got points. Andrew's on 4. Zoran is the only one without points at the moment, which is kind of unflattering as so many of the people have voted strategically. Andrew is on 4. Billy is on 3. This is the first time ever that Billy has received points. Thomas is on 3. Jamie is on 2, only because Andrew gets along least with him. Travis is on 2 as a threat, and Joel is on 1, also perceived as a threat. It is looking like it would have been all so easy for the boys to nominate when they could pick off the females one by one and, of course, plan the perfect male kingdom. The bitterness and resentment of Big Brother's imposition is palpable, and with 5 more still to nominate, there's already no doubt there'll be repercussions next week. After the break, Joker Joel gets serious in the diary room.
I can't believe that someone was stealing Starburst out of the cupboard, though.
Yeah, I know.
What would you like to confess?
In the mornings, I've been coming out at 2 o'clock, sometimes taking some Salata biscuits. But it's not that I'm actually deceiving the housemates. I do it more for the fun and the thrill and the adrenaline of it. I get this mad rush throughout the body that feels quite genuine, and that's why I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it to deceive my housemates. I'm doing it for the rush. Does that make me a bad housemate, Big Brother? Or does that make me an adrenaline junkie? Because I'm not here to deceive, but I am here to have fun and get the blood going every now and again.
Welcome back to Big Brother's live nominations. Big Brother will not be satisfied until the male species decreases in the household. We've already lost another female housemate. Joining us here, Laura. The few females remaining are exempt from being nominated in the house tonight. 5 housemates have already taken a nomination pot shot at the boys, and 4 more stand in wait, with Joel at the head of the line. Now, last week, Joel nominated Laura for being a hypocrite. And in a surprising nomination for someone who says he's only out for a good time, Joel nominated Andrew on the grounds of strategy. Will we see his comic or competitive side on this night of nights? Let's take a look.
Joel, which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, it will be Jamie. He's the least male housemate that I get along with in the house. I think when he's doing all these formulas and strategically figuring out all about nominations, that doesn't make me feel right, where I'm here to have fun. And when he's around doing that in groups, judging people and looking at people, that makes me feel uneasy.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, it's going to be strategically, and that will be Billy. Not only has he never been nominated, but also he's got a very strong relationship in this house, whereas I don't, so that's a threat to me, and 2's always stronger than 1. Well, I think when you have 2 people that you're very close to, I think it's stronger than having 1, so...
Who are you referring to? Be specific.
Billy. I'm referring to Billy.
Yes, but what relationship?
The relationship that he has with Alicia, I think is very strong and blossoming, and I think that's a threat to any housemate who isn't in a relationship like his, including myself.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you.
This is Big Brother Travis to the diary room.
Here we go. Between the crime and the...
There's my club, there it is. You got your rocks?
Geez, that was bloody quick.
Travis.
Big Brother, how you going?
Which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay, for 2 bangers, I'd like to nominate this
look, my point exactly, this rock, Jamie, he's a little bit lazy at times, and that's why I like to pick him up then and show him, because he doesn't help with any of the washing. He doesn't really do a lot around the house. We lost the gym a couple of weeks ago. He doesn't really pull his weight around the house, and for that reason, I would nominate Jamie for 2 points, please.
You want to end his time in the house because of housework?
Well, I do, no, because I believe I chip in, I do my fair share, and I reckon that everyone, it's the same people all the time, Big Brother, that keep doing all the stuff in the joint, and you've strung this upon us to nominate blokes, and I wasn't, I've had to find things.
Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction?
Okay, one point goes to Big Rock Thomas. Also, for the same sort of reason, like he's like the case of the disappearing rock. At times, like when things need to be done, he's nowhere. Where do you find him? In the body shop lifting weights. Once again, the only weights he's pulling in the joint are the ones he's doing to build up his muscles. So I just think at times that we all chip in. It's the same people doing stuff in the house. I don't mind doing it, but I reckon at other times people should probably start to see, think that we all should help out at times.
Accepted.
Good job. Hooroo.
That is all.
Hooroo.
Well, he did very well. Gee, let's have a look at that board. Jamie's just got himself a few more nomination votes. Jamie is on 6, Andrew is on 4, Billy is on 4, Thomas is on 4, Travis is on 2, Joel is on 1. Let's all remember, it is a double eviction, so at least 4 housemates must be up. But have these blokes forgotten who is controlling the twist of fate? It's Jamie. Are they throwing their points away by giving them to him? Who else is he going to save but himself? Well, we only have 2 more nominations to go, and then, of course, we face the fallout. And don't forget, after that, first time Friday Night Live winner Jamie will brandish the twist of fate and revel in his power.
Big Brother, I beat you.
Michelle.
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 Oh, Big Brother, don't do that. You always do that to me. I just wanted to come and say hi. Oh.
Michelle,
Yes.
is there anything else?
Yeah, no, yes, no, you know. I don't know. I just like talking to you. Unreal. You there, Big Brother?
Is there anything else?
Yeah. Can you, ring the phone and then hang up on somebody?
No.
Oh, Big Brother.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I could be here all day. Okay, no, that is all. Sorry, Big Brother, that is all.
That is all.
That is all. Thank you.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations. It's ladies' night in the Big Brother house, where all ladies are free from being nominated for the night only. I am joined here by one lady who left the house last night, of course, and it's Laura. Now, 7 housemates have already nominated and only 2 more are yet to take their turn. Next up is Billy, someone who was very much one of the boys. Last week he nominated 2 girls, Laura and Daniela, both recent intruders at the time, and he nominated both of them for disregarding the house rules. But this week, the house rules say girls can't be nominated. So let's see how former enforcer Billy copes with obeying someone else's orders.
Billy, which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points this week is Zoran. Zoran's personality at times is loud, outspoken and impatient. This happened last week. Involved in the task when I was rationing the food out. He was very quick to jump the gun when I was trying to calm the situation down. Loud and over the top, try to take power when I was actually the one that was that was my position and my job to do it.
Accepted. Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
This is tough. One is Travis. This week, strategically, every week I get to know the bloke. He is, by hands down for me, out of the blokes, he is the most competition. He is genuine, he's loved by everyone in here, and definitely, he's definitely going to go all the way, so that's my one for this week.
Why would he win over you specifically?
I just think Travis is an all-rounder. He's loved by all the guys and the girls.
Aren't you?
What's that?
Aren't you?
I may be, but I feel Travis is more loved by everybody else. I think he has more to offer to everyone. He is endeared and cared for more by others, I feel.
Accepted. That is all.
It's been
This
10 weeks.
is Big Brother. Daniela, to the diary room.
Oh my God. You speak English, remember?
My name is...
Daniela.
I am from Bali.
Daniela,
Yes, Big Brother.
which male housemate do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay, the first person that I'm going to vote for is Andrew for 2 points, and that's based on personality. I think he has a pack mentality, which makes it very difficult for myself, who sometimes has a different vision to how things are in the house. Like for me, who has a different vision, he makes it very difficult for me to be able to offer my opinion to the rest of the housemates.
When you say pack mentality, what do you mean?
What I mean is that he's got the people in this house that he's connected to, and he only discusses things with them and only takes on what they have to say, not what somebody else has to say.
Accepted. Which male housemate do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Okay, for 1 point, I nominate Joel based on Under the Radar. I think that he is keeping quiet a lot of the times to keep the peace within the group and to not seem like he's going against the grain. I've noticed a lot of times with me personally, he'll say that he wants something to happen one way, but as soon as the rest of the group comes up, he then slips back into the background and just goes with the flow.
Accepted. That is all.
All right, everybody has nominated now. Now, Laura, what do you think about Andrew coming up with, I think he's up on par now with 6 nomination points. Does he deserve those?
Yeah, I think it's really deserved. I have a thing with Andrew. I think that as soon as we came in, he felt really threatened by us because we knew what he was doing from the outside and we knew how strategic he has been. So I think that, you know, just his reaction alone to all-boy nomination, he's had his power taken away. He doesn't have the Friday night games twist and he's really sweating it.
You reckon? And he made it obvious to everyone, didn't it?
He
Because
made
he was
it really
so
obvious.
outraged.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at the tally board. All boys have now got a point. There are 2 pages of these. Andrew is on 6, Jamie is on 6, Billy is on 4, and Thomas is on 4. Now, traditionally, they would all be up for nomination, 4 of them, because it's a double eviction, but we haven't had the twist of fate. Travis is on 3, Joel is on 2, and if we go over the page, we can see Zoran is on 2. So think about the twist of fate, because all boys have a point. Who will be nominated and who will Jamie save? Now, we will be doing that right after the break. We're going to have a look at Jamie implementing the twist of fate. And I want to ask you, just quickly, how are you feeling about re-entering the big wide world?
It's been a really positive experience. I wasn't sure how people would take me just because, you know, I wasn't sure. I haven't seen anything yet. So the interviews went really well today. And, you know, I think quite a few people just liked the fact that I stirred things up. So,
Right.
you know, it was
So you're feeling
positive.
on top of the world?
Yeah.
Good on you. Now, thank you for joining us here. And you're going to be with Mikey on Up Late tonight. So we'll see more of you. So that's fabulous. Thank you. All right, we've got more coming up right after this, the twist of fate. Welcome back to an historic Big Brother Live nomination in which it has not been permitted for any girl to receive a single nomination point. At the moment, only we know who's up for nomination, so let's cross to the house for Big Brother's announcement. And then, of course, Jamie's twist of fate.
I won't go any higher. No deal.
Okay, now we'll take one.
See who doesn't.
This is Big Brother. Housemates. As a result of your nominations, 4 of the male housemates will face the public vote for eviction.
Double O bill.
Housemates, when you hear your name, stand up in front of your housemates.
Okay, up there.
Andrew. Thomas. Billy.
Oh.
And Jamie. Jamie, last week you won Friday night games for the first time. With it, You won the power to save one nominee from possible eviction. Nominees remain standing. Jamie, to the diary room. Jamie,
Big brother.
as winner of Friday Night Games, you have the power to save one nominee from potential eviction. The nominees are Andrew, Thomas, Billy, and yourself. Jamie,
Yes, big brother.
who do you choose to save and why? Jamie, your decision now.
Yes, big brother. I didn't want to save myself because I didn't think that. But I'm not going to be able to survive. I've got to save myself because I can't make it against these guys. These guys, I'd be gone if I didn't save myself, big brother.
Jamie, you have saved yourself.
Yeah.
You are now safe from eviction.
Yeah.
You must now choose a housemate to take your place.
Yeah.
They will face eviction based solely on your decision. Jamie, who do you nominate for eviction and why?
I'll nominate Joel because I think he'll be safe because I'd feel really bad if I put someone in and they left because of my nomination. So I think Joel will be safe against the public vote. He's survived 3 times already. I think he can do it again.
And you nominated him this evening.
That's correct, I did.
Jamie,
Yes,
you must not discuss your decision with any housemate in any way, at any time.
Understood.
When you return to the lounge, we join the other nominees. That is all.
I will do, big brother.
Footy pose.
He won't put you blokes up here.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
How you doing?
Housemates, Jamie has just saved one of the nominees from possible eviction. One of you is no longer nominated. However, he has replaced that housemate with another housemate who now faces eviction because of his nomination. Jamie's decision will be revealed at the next eviction. That is all.
Pizza.
So you got the pizza.
Bloody hell.
Oh, wait, this is going to cook it.
Okay, I just want to point out before we go on that Jamie referred to Joel as having been up 3 times previously. It's only twice previously, and each time it was the result of the twist of fate. Andrew put him in, and so did Hayley. All right, let's have a look now at what has happened to the scoreboard. Okay, now, previously, Andrew, Jamie, Billy and Thomas were all nominated. Let's see what happens with the twist of fate. Jamie has saved himself and Joel is back on top even though he only had 2 points. So now, up for nomination for the double eviction that they do not know about are Joel, Andrew, Billy and Thomas. What is going to happen? The awesome power of the twist of fate. Now, as we get closer to the end of the series, winning Friday Night Live has never been more important. So make sure you watch Friday Night Live every week to find out how you can win an item straight out of the rewards room in the KFC Twister Reward Competition. A big congratulations to this week's winner. Now let's have a look at the phone numbers because the lines are open right now.
To evict Andrew, SMS Andrew to 199 evict. To save Andrew, SMS Andrew to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555578 and follow the prompts. To evict Thomas, SMS Thomas to 199 evict. To save Thomas, SMS Thomas to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555569 and follow the prompts. To evict Billy, SMS Billy to 199 evict. To save Billy, SMS Billy to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555579 and follow the prompts. To evict Joel, SMS Joel to 199 evict. To save Joel, SMS Joel to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555572 and follow the prompts. Legion Interactive phone and SMS votes cost 55 cents. Calls from mobiles higher. Lines close at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time this Sunday, the 24th of June. Terms and conditions, bigbrother.3mobile.com.au.
Okay, it's all happening. Remember, you can see more of Laura tonight on Up Late with Amazing Mike. You can catch all the latest household action on the Big Brother website or your 3 mobile phone. And I'll see you this Sunday for the man-on-man double eviction action. Good night.
Four. They're going to be up? No, I think 4 blokes all woke up. Yeah. So, yep, so the combination would be 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This program brought to you from Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.